rocking with Strategies Thrive. Welcome back to Genshin Impact, guys. Decree of the Depths. Nuevillette. Nuevillette. How do we get Nuevillette? Boy! Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. Zibai, we are on your ass. Because she's close friends with Zhongli. And you guys know that Zhongli is one of my main characters. And has been since I got him. Like, literally, once I got him, I named him for my entire... Look, that's how true it is. It's literally the character that we have right now. It is the character for my profile picture. And the background is Zhongli's ultimate. So, yeah, anyways, we definitely gonna go for Zibai. You come to this fountain right here in Fontaine. And you jump around with this little thing right here. You just jump with it, jump with it. La 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 la. La la la. You see, like a skip. Hey. Then you go into your character profile. You flip on. And then, BAM! You got Nuevillette. What in the fuck? Look at that rain stopping and it's dropping. He stops it and sends it back up. What? The man controls water. Literally. So, quite literally. We're going to go to the party setup. Now, for the longest, we had Farina. This was one of our main characters. So, as you can see, when we go to Farina, her friendship is at 10 because we used her a lot. And so, she's helped us a lot. She's beat a lot of people, and she's also inside of our teapot, which gives additional friendship. But prior to getting in the tea shop, she was already at like 8 or 9 because of how many fights she was in. She's a great healer, and she's going to be on the team. She's a great support because of that reason. With water application, she does a really good job. But we're gonna weaken ourselves for the sake of completing
the pleasure is all mine.
You figure dealing? And with that right there, even with Farina, this entire team is legendary. But yeah, I like it. I like it. Now the thing is, Farina can traverse over water. Nuevillette cannot do that. However, Nuevillette can make it so that you can swim in the water faster. So, let's get into that. Let me just see how much faster we can have a nigga swimming. And I'm actually ecstatic to actually have Nuevillette right now. I'm not gonna hold you. Because this is a character. So in the beginning of are these enemies? I believe I fought something like that somewhere in this game. But if it wasn't this game, there was a game where I remember fighting dancing robots. Like they're just waltzing and they're fucking you up the entire time. So let's go in the water. Let's see. Let me see, is that his skill? I feel like he is kind of moving a little bit quicker. Wow, this is really cool. Now, obviously we can go for getting his constellations, but personally I just think that's greedy. I'm okay with just the fact that we got him. Triggers vaporize. Jesus Christ. Yeah, increases underwater sprint speed of 15%. Yeah, so they go faster when they're underwater. This is figure. So we can't walk on water like we would with Farina, which is pretty cool. I like that. That was a really good skill. But I think I like this a little bit better. And the reason why is because, see, the thing is, Farina is great. as a fighting unit. But the issue comes in with her actual combat ability, which to me isn't so great. It's okay. She can do some stuff, but I find myself like dying a lot trying to use her. So what we want to do is so first and foremost, we gotta level this nigga up, right? We can't just have him just on the team and keep him weak as shit. We need to give him some weapons. I just like how he pauses the water and then lifts it back up. That shit is broken. But anyways, when we first started this account, we had Nefer and Farina, and we live streamed. Someone saw it and was really hyped about it. And so because of it, what they did was this the weapon I saved for him? I gave it to Paladina. Normal and charged attack have a chance to fire a bolt of perception. Now that perception shit, I think that's Nefer's, man. I think that's Nefer's. So we don't want to do that. What we really want to do is this is HP and also a heal, nigga. But let me see something. Imagine Nuevillette with the healing capability. That'd be broken. What is this scale off of? This HP? Ooh, so we might want that actually. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. We might even want to enhance that shit so that it increases his ability to heal. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm sorry, Barbara. And I'm sorry, Lanyan. But he needs this shit. He gotta take the lead right now when it comes to the mages. I can't steal from this girl because she's holding her team down. We don't even use these characters like that right now. Eventually we will have to place them on the team, but we're gonna start that. Give it to now we're gonna go ahead and refine that shit using what? Oh, it says it's equipped. Alright. Say that. Alright, Barbara. Get off that. Get off that weapon, man. Switch to this. No, switch to this. Because now this is really gonna be nice and compressive. We're gonna go ahead and enhance this. Like this, we're gonna add like that. Now it's level 55, so we take someone of a loss, but that's alright. So what happens is we get a bit more of a bonus. I should have looked at which one was more advanced because I think one of them was already advanced. Wow, that was stupid of me. Yeah, one of them was already advanced and I popped the 2 into the 1. Wow, like that was backwards. But it's all good. Wow. Alright, anyways. Now, for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna level this nigga up. We don't got single insurance. We got 40. We don't got no resin. We got 40 resin. That's enough for a boss fight. Or for some XP, or for some money. So let's just collect first and see what we got.
You can get 2 resin for the ultra pack.
Yeah, I think I got it from this week. Yeah, that you can only do once a week. I'll be grabbing that shit early. I don't be playing around with that. As soon as this shit free up, I'll be on that shit. Alright, now, what I'm thinking, unfortunately I made a drastic mistake just now. So the best thing I could do, actually, let's go to Monster. It's the easiest way for me to do this. I know all of the maps, all of the cities, but some of them shits you gotta go through mad running. Even though I know where it's at, it might take 5 minutes to get somewhere, it's gonna take me 1 minute. Or less. Some of them shits are too much running around. This shit right here. So when it comes here, now I should have a some catalyst, but I don't. Wow. But I know that I can start making more of these. So this is something that I know I can use for Nuevillette. I just want to use him in a fight real quick. But I don't want him to die, so we're gonna come over here. Yeah. So pretty much now getting Diluc would ultimately complete this team, but without Diluc, this team is still pretty much complete. The only thing is with Diluc,
bow your head.
Yo, that shit is broken.
Stabilize. Silence. Solidify.
Yo, boys, wow.
Stabilize.
They're gonna hate once I actually make this thing get stronger.
Bow your head.
Yeah, once I actually make this stronger.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
Huh. Yeah, that's fine. We definitely got to evolve him. That's for sure.